Hey chat, how can I install an Evo 2 front bumper on a 190e?
First, you'll want to ensure that the bumper mounting points line up.
There's nothing to screw it into.
Which sometimes means modifying the mounting brackets or adjusting the fender liners. You'll want to make sure that the bumper fits snugly
Quite a bit.
and aligns with the rest of the bodywork.
Let's give it a shot. Crash bar off. Let's see our bumper. Let's go. Alright. Here's the car. Let's go and have a look for the front bumper. Excuse me, Mr. Alibaba. Let's see if we can find it. Alright, well here's the bump. How the fuck? There's nothing to screw it into. What? So, as you can see, we got quite a big gap there. And here. But I think it's because if you just look in here, these vents, yeah, they're hidden the crash bar there, so I'm gonna have to cut them. And hopefully that'll make all of this fit a bit nicer, because right now she ain't looking too good. So I made absolute mincemeat of this here, as you can see. Absolutely wrecked it. Hey chat, there's quite big gaps between the bumper and the headlights.
Or adjust the bumper mounting points, fill those gaps.
Made these little brackets. I mean, they're terrible, so don't judge me, but I made these little brackets to try and hold it up here. And even when it's up there, still a massive gap.
Yeah, those gaps are pretty common, especially if the Evo 2 bumper's a bit different in its mounting geometry. One solution is to fabricate some custom brackets or spacers that help lift the bumper.
I'm thinking I'm gonna maybe take the headlight out, make a little bracket to go in here so this can rest up on top of it, and hopefully close the gap. I don't know, we'll see if it works. Alright, so we've got one headlight out, and I've only just, for some reason, I've only just figured out, now that the headlight's out, when I put the bracket there, I won't be able to see how the fitment is. So I've left that one on, I'll fit it on this side, and then, I'll figure it out. As you guys probably know, I'm a pretty bad gauge at, what's going to work and what's not until I just jump in and do it and then try and figure it out. So I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I was just putting the bracket there and just trying to rest this on top, and I'm pretty sure we're going to have a problem here. I think in here is going to be hitting here, but if I want it at that height, it's going to be a problem anyway. So what I might do, just send it just the little bit that we cut out here, and like now it slides right nice into that groove. This almost lines up. I ended up shaving a little bit more off, and I did some on this side too, just in here. Put the brackets in, I don't know, around there. Alright, got my 2 mounts. Yeah, I know that's annoying, but you're not going to see it. Who cares? Got my 2 mounts. Let's see what problems we run into, hey? So I just realized, when I put the front bumper on, I can't actually see where I'm going to drill it into. So I'm going to get some green paint, dip the end of this bolt in, feed it, wait for it here, and then once it's in the right spot, I'll push this up. You can see the green paint idea worked. I'll drill it up now, put it on, hopefully it was in the right spot. Now I almost forgot, so I've got the the two brackets in there. But I also made these ones, and I think a little bit of extra support on the sides will be good. This one's a bit dodgy, but we don't mind dodgy things around here, do we? So again, I'm going to do something dodgy. I'm not going to take this off. I'm just going to try and line it up and drill straight into it. I'm a genius. That's not going anywhere. This bit. This. When I close that, we'll see. Obviously, I still need to put that back on, but look at that. I'm happy with that. And it sticks out the sides a bit, but it's supposed to because of the fenders. And yeah, don't mind in there. Actually, is that? No, it's not. So yeah, I had to cut all of that out so it wouldn't hit that. And it looks terrible. It does look terrible. All reassembled now. The only thing is the little rubber bits around the outside of the headlights, they didn't fit. But look at that. That's pretty damn good. I don't really like these little stock tabs that this thing has, like that on this. I don't really like that, but that's just how it is. But yeah, look. That gap is glorious. I'm really happy with that. That looks quite good in my opinion. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the door cards on. Door cards are my next job. Probably do that now. And then the whole of next week is just going to be focused on the fenders. Because I know I'm going to probably have to fiberglass something. I've never fiberglassed anything before. I've never done any of this before, so I'm giving myself a bit more time to do that, but I'm really hoping that end of next week I'll have all of the bits on. That's the plan. We'll see. God. So I'm just looking at the door cards. This is the stock one. This is the one from the Evo 2 kit. They look exactly the same. Like, this is just a poorer made version of this. And even when you put it on top of it, like if for some reason you were supposed to like bolt it in on top, it doesn't do anything. So, like, stupid me, I broke the clips when I took them off, but I've got a few left there holding it on. So it's like if I put this, like that's how that looks. If I put this over the top of it, it doesn't really do anything. Like, doesn't really bring it out that much. So am I wrong in just thinking I'll just keep the stock ones on there and not worry about the hassle? Because it kind of seems silly, like it's not doing anything. It's not doing anything for the car, so that's what I think I'm going to do. Flares are next. You're next.